Today may be the first day of autumn, but it's winter that's on everyone's mind. That's because recent predictions suggest a strong El Nino may bring one of the wettest winters in 18 years. Eytan Wallace reports.
The year was 1997. Southern California experienced its worst ever El Nino event in recorded history, and now fears that a similar or even stronger El Nino may hit the region this winter. Sean Mahoney produced a documentary on the 1997 El Nino and has conducted a fair amount of research on the topic.
A lot of people think El Nino is this giant storm like Hurricane Katrina. It's not. It's a condition out in the ocean of a big pocket of warm water that dictates weather patterns and brings basically a highway for storms to come rolling in over California.
One of the hardest hit areas during the 1997 El Nino was right here in Malibu, where high surf and flooding destroyed bridges and swallowed up beachside homes. And as you can imagine, residents remember the destruction all too well.
It's one of the worst experiences you can have.
Les STEINMETZ is one of those residents. His property was destroyed when torrential rains brought down the unstable cliff beneath his home.
Within days, I was driving on the Pacific Coast Highway, and someone called me and said, "Your house is on CNN." And it was the biggest slide in 40 years. It was terrible.
Many, like STEINMETZ, believe a strong El Nino could cause great damage to an unprepared Southern California. Still, the fire department says it's ready for anything.
We've got swift water teams that we deploy almost every time we have a rainstorm. We look at a daily forecast every afternoon, and we look at these forecasts, and we look at rainfall and how much is predicted to fall, when and where, and we act accordingly.
So what's the likelihood a strong El Nino actually hits Southern California? While scientists can't say for sure, a new satellite image recently released by NASA reveals a growing El Nino pattern in the Pacific Ocean. Now what we're taking a look at here, the pink represents the warmer waters in the Pacific Ocean. Now look at this 1997 image. Look, the ocean was very warm then, and now in 2015, scientists say it's getting even stronger, which causes many scientists to believe that there is at least a 50% chance of precipitation coming into Southern California this winter. And you could see here, the north is going to have a drier season. In the south, southwest, kind of right here in SoCal, going to have a much wetter season. That's good news. It could bring relief to our drought. Reporting in Studio C for The Current, Eytan Wallace, Annenberg TV News.